A Chicago rapper just threatened to shoot and kill Wack 100 publicly on DJ Academic's live stream for everyone to see. Lil Zay Osama and Wack 100 has been beefing for about a year now. Their beef actually started when Zay Osama was sentenced to only 14 months in prison for leaving a Glock with a switch in his Uber. Wack 100 thought that was suspicious, and he began to accuse Lil Zay Osama of snitching.
Do it again.
Lil Zay Osama is a rapper from Chicago. He got caught with a switch in New York and ended up getting a year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we looking into him. Something ain't looking right. We got all this paperwork.
What's the part that's not looking right? 1090 Jake put out a video earlier basically saying that because he has a minimal criminal history prior to this, that it's not that surprising.
1090's dumb.
Oh, really?
We got his whole rap sheet.
Okay.
Dude got caught with machine guns prior to. He was on probation out here in California. He had like 2 gun cases prior to, serious gun cases, right? And then get caught with a switch in New York City.
Left it in the Uber.
They giving you 3 to 5 mandatory for a regular gun. You get caught with a switch. You got prior cases get caught with machine guns up in Illinois. Hold on.
Wack's entire theory was, hey, man, you get caught with a Glock and a switch in New York. New York is already really strict on guns. You already have some priors. Ain't no way you get in 14 months. Lil Zay Osama will respond back to that and try to clarify why he got 14 months. And another New York rapper by the name of Chef G, he would also chime in to try to explain or give some type of credibility or explanation to how Zay Osama got 14 months in prison for the Glock and the switch. He would take to his Instagram story while in prison, by the way, and he would tag Wack 100 and he would say, Wack 100, you a real definition of a B. You gossip like a B, talk like a B. What type of street ninja want to see a ninja in jail? Ain't nothing about you street. You a clubhouse gangster. Blueface ain't made your a dollar. Now you out here stripping on every podcast. Find you something to do. Chef G would chime in as well, and he would say, this not true, bro. In New York, first-time offender gun charge, you get city ballot or silly bullet, whatever it's called, which is 8 months in jail. 6-5 split, which is 6 months in jail and 5 years probation. A state ballot, which is 20 months upstate prison. Second-time offender get 1.5 to 3 years, 3 flat years, or 3 to 5. No matter what other state charges he may have, it has nothing to do with New York. So he still is a first-time offender out here. Most of the time, the police be getting a legal arrest anyway. So to avoid an appeal, they cut a ninja a deal. I don't believe Lil Zay Osama a rat. Y'all bugging. Bro, a stand-up ninja when we met. Free gang at Wack 100 at Adam. Wack 100 would not be persuaded though, man. Wack 100 heard what Chef G said, heard what Zay Osama said. He wasn't persuaded. His mind wasn't changed whatsoever. As a matter of fact, Wack 100 just went harder. Wack 100 brought up Zay Osama arrest record to further prove why he's correct, or to say, yo, I don't care what they talking about. It doesn't make sense, and here is the paperwork.
Was convicted in California for evading a peace officer, felony. He was sentenced to 1 day in custody, another one, and 2 years of probation. Duke's term of probation is set to expire April 2025, which means when he get caught with this switch, right? He's on
probation.
He's on probation, right? Hold on, we got some. All right, watch this. In addition, in Illinois, in 2023, he was charged with possession of a loaded machine gun, theft of stolen goods exceeding $10,000, but not more than $100,000, and possession of a firearm, right, with a defaced serial number. Everybody know you got caught with a machine gun and another firearm with the serial numbers go. We got double fed up. This 2023, right? Right? 2023, this happens. Then you come to California 2023, catch evading the police, catch probation. Then in 2024, you go to New York, a state that's serious about guns, get caught with a switch, and get 14 months in the feds? Hey, listen, man. Hey, I ain't gonna say it. Y'all heard it. I got to work. I will put the work up.
Eventually, Zay Osama gets out of jail. He leaves New York. He relocates back to LA. He lives in LA right now. Secret to everybody who's not in LA, Every Chicago goon, when they get money, they move to LA. All right, Baby Chief do it. They all move to LA when they get some paper, right? Because LA is now mini Chicago, which is why LA is like the worst place you could possibly live. As somebody who's trying to have like a family and just like have a chill life, yo, you have the gangbangers who are from LA, they're in LA. You now have gangbangers from Chicago, shooters, killers in LA. This is like a cesspool of degeneracy, but beyond that, okay? So Zell Summer relocates to LA. He then does a no jumper interview. Now I heard this come up, through like the grapevines. Zell Summer was at no jumper super comfy because they already told Zell Summer, man, listen, man, we had to reschedule Wack 100 because you was coming. So he already feeling like, oh yeah, I'm the man, you feel me? Whole time Wack is like, huh? Y'all never told me he was coming. I never asked to be rescheduled. Ain't nobody making me reschedule nothing. But Zell Summer is already being told, yeah, man, listen, man, we had to reschedule Wack because you was coming. So Zell Summer is already feeling comfy. Wack is already pissed off about it, right? Because he feel me, they're making it seem like he was, like he backed out or something, when that's not true. So during the interview, Zell Summer talked about this case, and he says he didn't snitch. Quite frankly, he would ask them to produce the black and white. Now, what a black and white is a written statement. Like, if I snitch, show me my written statement where I agreed to cooperate or where I snitched, or show me interrogation footage of me on the stand. If that don't exist, then regardless of what you think, I didn't snitch.
So, but how you feel? Because like, all right, immediately after the switch shit, everybody on the internet, man, Gazelle snitching. There's a giving it up about the gun. Then you got Wack on there. He on there saying what he had to say.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, this what make me question like Wack. You a street nigga, folk. So you say. Yeah. You feel me? You done been penitentiary, feds, county, whatever. You know how these laws go. You know how this shit work. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, he was probably just going off the internet too. Oh, if you go to New York, you get 30 years for a switch. So shit, how he out that quick? If he supposed to have 30 years or better. You know what I'm saying? So I see where niggas come from, but niggas that been in this shit that know this shit, like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's gotten from like the standard being that we need paperwork saying that you told to now it's like, if there's any little detail that we don't understand or that doesn't 100% immediately make sense to us, then we're just going to assume that you're telling. That's like the new version of telling.
I don't think black and white is real no more. Black and white still exist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He went on No Jumper. He spoke his piece. Now, yesterday, while Academics was on live stream, Zell Summer joined the live stream to also speak his piece on the situation. Now, during his live stream, he went off on Wack 100, and this is where he reveals that No Jumper let him know that they had to separate him and Wack 100, that Wack 100 was coming at 2, but since he was coming at 3, they had to reschedule. So it was a whole big deal. And that also made Zell Summer feel super comfortable, made him feel like as if Wack was ducking him or something. So he said on Academics live stream that if he would have seen Wack 100 and No Jumper, he would have asked Wack 100 for the fade. He would have beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop. Now, obviously, Wack 100 is watching this, steaming and insulted that Zell Summer is saying this.
Y'all gonna let Wack go up there talking about he got paperwork on me, all this crazy fuck. That was some shit, you hear me?
Wait, why Wack is trying to say that, yeah, you told?
If I told, that shit'd be in black and white. I'm Lil Zell Summer, gang. When you go to jail, you not gonna even be able to, in the feds, you ain't gonna even be able to live in the feds telling, you hear me? Nigga on motherfucking cut your ass from head to toe, you hear me? You cannot even go to the feds and snitch and live, gang. Before you get to any yard, before you get to any deck, nigga, every paperwork follow you. That shit follow you. That shit follow you.
So how
you
come Wack got some match for work? He said he
listen,
got
folks,
the work.
I was in New York with real members, gang.
Yeah.
If I would have told, the COs would have known. The inmates would have known. That shit would have been in black and white over the internet. I'm Zell Summer. You think somebody gonna hold that shit in for me? Hell no, folks. You hear me?
So wait,
and then
did Wack just make that up? He just made that
Wack
up?
Wack made it up because he said, oh, how he get out for a switch in New York so fast? If you know the Fed guidelines, you will know. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like How many niggas you just seen get locked up for switches and only got 3 years and shit, gang? Nigga got caught. I seen some shit on the internet. Nigga caught with hella switches and only got 5 years, bro. You hear me? Look, they found a switch in the car. You feel me? And I got 14 months on it. The guidelines was only 24 months. That's the max that they can give me is 24 months. And the feds, it go by guidelines, fool. You hear me? It go by guidelines in the Fed. You would rather be in the Feds than to be in the state when you first catch a case like that. Like, sometimes you catch a switch case. I wouldn't dare want to be up in the state on the switch case because the state, no matter where you at, they gonna crack your ass. If you in the Feds, it go by guidelines. But if you in the Feds and you got multiple felonies, trust me, you will want to be in the state when you catch that switch case. You feel me?
So wait.
Me, I didn't have multiple felonies.
So wait, why would Wack just lie on you like that?
That's what I'm saying. That's why y'all gotta listen. I was going to no jumper. You know what they said?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We had to separate you from Wack, bro. You hear me? Wack was coming at 2. That's why we told you come at 3 or some shit like that. You feel me? All my life, if I would have seen Wack, I'd have told his ass shoot the 1 game. You hear me? First I would have asked him, why you do that? Like, what's to you? You gonna throw some salt on a real street nigga like that, folks? How you do that? How you do that?
Now we gonna figure out why.
Shoot the 1. What up? On my beat, beat. You hear me?
Shout out to Ack, man. We got content. Yo, Zell Saba ain't even finished the syllables yet, man. Ack is already dialing that phone, calling up Wack 100, man. Zell Saba is still, he's not even done like pronouncing Wack yet. Academics is already picking up, hey, Wack, bro. He about to get that content. Now, Wack didn't pick up. Wack was busy. But after Zell Saba got off the line, Wack 100 called back and asked Academics to put Zell Saba on the line with him. And when they got on the line, chaos ensued.
We back to 50? Yeah, here we go. That shit right there, Wack.
So you telling me now?
Tell me.
We back to 50K. Hey, bro, look, bro. All the loud, fast talking, power rule, that don't work.
Can we back to 50K?
Listen.
All right, listen, Wack. Hold on, wait. Before you talk, Wack. Before you talk.
So you telling me you wasn't convicted in California and Illinois? I got your whole rap sheet.
He got the work.
So you telling me you wasn't convicted in California or Illinois? That's what you saying?
Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna do something better for you.
Cause you just said
I'm gonna do something better for you.
You wasn't convicted yet.
I'm gonna do something better for you.
How was you getting 1 day in jail for pistol?
In Chicago? This any gangster, bro. Listen.
No. 1 day in jail?
Listen. They didn't charge me with a gun. They charged me with a gun as a misdemeanor. You know what a misdemeanor is?
1 day in jail? How you getting that?
What you
That's
mean,
my
gang?
point.
Gang, okay. What I'm asking, do you have black and white?
Bro, no, answer the question.
Do you have black and white?
I think you've been a rat. I'm gonna be real.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Hey, listen. Hey, Wack.
We're 1 day in jail
Wack.
for a rifle.
When you see me, you gotta have that energy, though, folks.
Hey, bro, you ain't nobody, bro. You knockout bait. You ain't nobody. On Paul Rue, I'll beat your ass with 1 hand tied behind my back for 50,000. Dead homie.
Oh shit. That's the 50
Nigga, you better watch who you talking to. You a little boy. For 50 racks on my dead homies, I tie my head behind my back and I beat your little.
On my baby, let's do it.
Okay,
I'm in LA every day, all day. Let's do it.
I'm in
LA every day, all day. Let's do it.
Boy, I'm 240, knocking out. Dead homie.
Hey, listen. Hey, Wack.
Wack 100 will make a great drill sergeant. Wack 100 knows how to talk fear into you. Zell Saba started off the phone conversation trying to squabble. I don't know if it was the 240 and whacking ish out. I don't know if it was Wack 100 letting him know he's 240 and whacking ish out. But Zell Saba automatically went from talking that squabble talk to now telling Wack when he sees him, he's going to blow his head off, and he ain't doing no squabbling. It's straight gunplay.
You must don't know who you talk. I swear to God, you don't know who you talk.
You ain't nobody, bro. You ain't nobody.
Hey, look, act on the screen. Act in the screen real quick, act. Because this get real. In the screen, act.
You ain't nobody, bro.
He don't believe that when I see him, I swear to God that I'm gonna blow his ass.
Oh, so you don't want to squabble? You scared to squabble?
I'm gonna show you for playing with my name. You gonna? How can you say a nigga snitch, gang? That's disrespectful, gang.
So you scared to squabble? I want to make sure we got this right. You don't want to his gunplay. That's what you said, right?
On my life, you playing with my name like
No,
that.
that's what you scared. Just say you scared, little boy.
Hell yeah, it's gunplay. Nigga playing talking about a snitch.
I'm glad you said
Talking
that.
about a snitch.
I'm glad
You better know you. I swear to God, you can call anybody in LA right now. Even probably some people you know. I done probably robbed their ass or blew their ass down. You talking about I do this. This is my lifestyle, dude.
The only thing I took from this particular interaction, man, is life must not be as good for Zell Sama as I thought it was. Because Zell Sama showed up to No Jumper shining, man. I'll be real. All right, bro had the diamonds on, bro had the chain, bro had the Balenciaga hoodie, bro was looking fly, bro was looking sweet. Pause, man. Not sweet as in like he's soft or anything. No, I'm talking, it's African terminology. Sweet pretty much means like, yo, he's shining, you feel me? Yo, like he glowing, he looking good, you feel me? That's what sweet means. So, bro, he looking straight. So I'm thinking, he probably just signed a new record deal. He's getting a lot of money now. I would not have guessed that Zell Sama is in a position or in a mind state where he's willing to go back to jail for life. But apparently he is. Hey, man, I don't know how it was going to play out. I wish everybody the best. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? How do you guys think this is going to play out? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video right here to find out why apparently people want to boycott Drake, and they're mad at me for saying, try to boycott a celebrity on behalf of Kendrick Lamar, I think is dumb. I think Kendrick Lamar's music is phenomenal. I think Drake's music is phenomenal. And you shouldn't be obsessed with people like this, but apparently they're mad at me. So click on this video right here to find out why they're mad at me. I'm gonna see you guys in this video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.